and welcome to Inner Circle Guidance. Today we're going to be doing a collective reading, but for those of you who are new to the circle, hello and welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I post new readings every single day. If you're looking for daily short tarot readings, check out my Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, or Threads. If you're looking for personal services or personal readings, I offer them through my website, innercircleguidance.com. Let's find out what the circle needs to know today. Okay, so the card that fell out was the Four of Swords. We have Temperance. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So I'm definitely picking up with the Nine of Swords that there's a little bit of stress and worry that's happening right now. Some of you may be feeling very tired, very defeated, very frustrated. Others of you, I'm seeing that you're really having trouble sleeping, or you're only able to sleep so many hours or whatever, and it's like not enough, like you wake up feeling tired. And I'm also hearing for others of you, you may be having really strange, vivid dreams right now that are maybe very different from the dreams you've been having or that you've had in the past. And you're kind of working through a lot of these different emotions and these different things that you've gone through in your mind while you're asleep, which is leaving you feeling tired when you wake up. And I'm also seeing that some of you are so hyper aware of your thoughts and your feelings that you're lucid dreaming to where you're aware you're dreaming, and when something happens in your dream that's not in alignment, you are immediately there and like, this is not in alignment. And then you realize that you're asleep, and that's also preventing you from sleeping well. That's the overall energy. But the thing about the Nine of Swords is that things often feel worse than they actually are with the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is usually an energy where it's like the precipice before something's closing out, the precipice before some sort of major change. So what I'm seeing is a lot of you are sort of reflecting at this time. You may be taking out more time to rest. You may be taking out some more time for self-care. And I'm seeing that for some of you, you need to work on balance a little bit here, because we have Temperance and we have the Two of Cups and we have the Six of Pentacles on the table, which all has to do with balance. For some of you, you're working really, really hard towards something, and then you kind of burn out and you have to take several days to recoup, and then it's sort of this ongoing cycle. Your divine guides are trying to teach you balance with that. They're trying to teach you that you need to slow down a little bit and stop chasing after the end goal. Things are going to come in divine timing. Healing is going to come in divine timing. The opportunities you're looking for are going to come in divine timing, but you got to be a little bit more patient here, because when you're rushing towards the end goal and when you are pushing so hard on your body and yourself that you are forgetting to take care of yourself, you are actually in a state of lack and you're in a state of attachment, which does not work well for the law of attraction, nor does it work well for your manifestation abilities. So slow down, recognize you don't have to do everything by yourself. There is help on the way here. I'm seeing that for some of you, this is going to come in the form of an apology or some sort of reunion. For others of you, this is going to come in the form of somebody new coming into your life who's going to be teaching you some sort of valuable lesson. For others of you, I'm seeing that it's actually going to be that if you were giving to someone or have given to someone in the past, you are owed a divine and karmic debt, and that person is going to come back around and repay that debt. And this may be at a very pivotal point where you really need whatever help it is that they're going to provide, or whatever wisdom or whatever. I'm seeing that it's going to allow for more of an overflow mindset when it comes to your abundance and when it comes to the relationships that you have because there's going to be more reciprocity. I'm seeing there's going to be a lot more happiness and there's going to be offers coming in, but it's up to you on whether or not you decide to choose to move forward with those offers. For some of you, this has to do with a romantic offer because we do have the Two of Cups on the table. For others of you, this has to do with an offer that may have to do with your career because we have the Six of Pentacles on the table. Whichever it is, you're going to have the opportunities coming. You're just going to have to decide which ones you choose to sort of take that key and walk through the door, so to speak, which you choose to put in your back pocket for later, and which you decide are no longer for you. Remember, when you're being given these opportunities, just because you're given an opportunity doesn't mean you have to take it. You have the decision and the choice to decide whether or not that opportunity aligns to what it is you're trying to do long term. So have a bit more patience. Try to, if you're struggling with sleeping and things like that, try to do things that reduce stress, reduce anxiety, keep you grounded and in the present. Because if you're feeling anxious, then you're worried about the future that may or may not happen. If you are feeling regretful, then you're worried about the past that's already over and gone and no longer technically exists other than in your mind. Try to be as present as you can. I'm also hearing there's going to be some divine guidance coming in, so you're going to want to remain open to that, because part of the reciprocity here that I'm seeing in terms of relationships has to do with the help that's coming in from spirit and your guides. Because some of you who have been working really hard have been actually setting up things and setting up the energy to where you've set things in motion, and it's now time for you to reap the rewards of those things you've set in motion. But you've got to be a little bit more patient, and when these things come, you need to make sure that you're not overworking yourself or hyper fixating on things or working from a place of attachment or lack, because it's not going to turn out the way that you want it to. And this Ace of Cups here, that's all about abundance and overflow, will only happen not only if you take the opportunity, but if you take it with the right mindset and the right attitude moving forward with it. Otherwise, that cup can run dry very quickly. So this is your reading. If it resonated with you, don't forget to like this video. Your affirmation for this reading is, I am remaining balanced. And as always, may your life be full of light, full of love, abundance, and gratitude. I'll see you next time.